प्रस्तुति का शीर्षक है संगीत नाट्य प्रस्तुति जया। ये नाटक मशहूर निर्देशक ललित दुबे द्वारा निर्देशित है, जिसे द प्राइम टाइम थिएटर कंपनी मुंबई मंच पर ला रही है। ये महाभारत का एक रॉक म्यूजिकल परफॉर्मेंस है जो अंग्रेजी भाषा में प्रस्तुत किया जाएगा। मैं आप सभी को पुनः बताना चाहूंगी कि ये महाभारत का एक रॉक म्यूजिकल परफॉर्मेंस है जो अंग्रेजी भाषा में प्रस्तुत किया जाएगा। महाभारत की गाथा जब रॉक म्यूजिक में ढलती है, विवेक, नियति और करुणा की बातें चलती हैं। भाषा भले ही अंग्रेजी हो, पर भाव वही पुराने हैं। आज के दर्शकों के लिए ये नए तराने हैं। ये प्रस्तुति युधिष्ठिर की दृष्टि से महाभारत के प्रमुख प्रसंगों को दिखाती है। ये धर्मराज के सत्य के प्रयोग को दो विपरीत विचारधाराओं के संदर्भ में दिखाती है। दुर्योधन जो किसी भी कीमत पर विजय चाहता है, और कर्ण जो भाग्य को अपरिवर्तनीय मानता है। इन टकराते दृष्टिकोण के बीच कृष्ण का गीता उपदेश इस कथा का नैतिक और दार्शनिक केंद्र बनकर उभरता है। ये शो रॉक म्यूजिक, मंत्रों, कृष्ण की बांसुरी, कल्पीरियू और कथक को एक साथ पिरोकर एक ऐसा अनोखा अनुभव रचता है जो आज के दर्शकों से गहराई से जुड़ जाता है।
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Primetime Theatre Company is delighted to present its latest production, Jaya, The Victory, a musical based on the Mahabharata. Produced and directed by Lilette Dubé. Script and lyrics by Sandeep Kanjilal. Music composed and arranged by Ashutosh Phatak. Vocal coach, Suzanne Di Mello. Lights designed by Lynn Fernandez. Production design, Fali Unwala. Costumes designed by Pallavi Patel. Sound engineer, Arman Tejani. Action choreography by Arpit Singh. Dance choreography by Pooja Pant. The cast in order of appearance. Yudhishthir, Tirthankar Poddar. Arjun, Sid Makkar. Draupadi, Megan Murray. Bhim, Yuvraj Singh Bajwa. Nakul, Arush Pateria. Sahdev, Rushabh Kamdar. Dhritarashtra, Shagun Trisal. Gandhari, Keshia Briganza. Sanjay, Vernon D'Souza. Bhishma, Mahmood Karmali. Kunti, Ujjaini Roy. Dronacharya, Prince Ali Siddiqui. Duryodhan, Vikrant Chaturvedi. Dushasan, Rupesh Chauhan. Karna, Varun Narayan. Shakuni, Asif Ali Beg. Krishna, Sharon Verghese. Shikhandi, Chetna Dhyani, and Abhimanyu, Tanay Malhara. Our ensemble cast includes Pihu Sand, Arohi Sharma, Farha, and Jasmine Grover. Production manager Jignesh Karya. Backstage, Brijesh. We would now like to request you
What is this place you brought me to, oh Krishna? What is this place? This is the road that I had thought would take us to heaven's door. Now that I'm left without a friend, I am no longer sure. They trusted me, they followed where I led my brothers and my wife. Now they lie upon the wayside, empty shells devoid of life. Never have I ever felt so weak and so alone. I doubt if I can keep my faith and carry on.
Oh brother, why did I fall?
Who said that? Who said that? Don't ask me that. Oh no, please don't. Knowledge is poison, knowledge is pain. Knowledge is a burden that forces one to remain loner all one's life, keeping one's own counsel. If you must, then know Draupadi, though you loved all of us, Arjuna was your one true love. And you, Sahadeva, you could have seen the future, but never warned us even once. And you, Nakula, you are just far too vain. Arjuna, my dearest, how can I explain? You fell a victim to your ego, which grew impossibly tall. Bhima, it was your greed that led you to your fall. Why, oh why did the Lord give me eyes to see? Yet, it was my folly that led us to this carnage. All of you are gone. I'm left here all alone, reflecting on the past. The seeds of jealousy were sown when we were children. The fatal die was cast.
Bhishma, Maharaj Dhritarashtra, royal friends from far and near, men of noble birth, citizens of Guru Jangala, I take pleasure in presenting my pupils, their warrior supreme, by far the very best the world has ever seen.
First we have the 5 sons of Pandu, your brother. Each of them a gem, so unlike each other, yet so united. One mind, one soul. There is no kingdom they cannot control. Yudhishthira, wise as Dharma himself, upholder of truth and virtue. None else. Arjuna, the bold, like Indra he stands. Handsome, artistic, just listen to those fans. Arjuna, mighty Arjuna. Arjuna, noble Arjuna. Bhima, the son of Vayu, the wind. Brother to Hanuman, destroyer of fiends. Nakula and Sahadev, the offsprings of the Ashwins. Masters of swordplay, like-minded as twins.
I'd like to remind you, O Sanjaya, I've a few sons of my own, 100 to be precise, whom you cannot ignore, even if you try. Tell me about them. What of Duryodhana? Then there's Dushasana and all the others. I never can remember their names. Every one of them qualifies.
Yes, I do see them. They are spectacular grand, standing there together around the eldest of your brood, Duryodhana, the mighty warrior. Vain as an apsara, proud as a god. It's truly a shame that his motives are often misunderstood.
Your point of view is jaundiced. To me, that's crystal clear. I wonder why you feel this way. I care not what you think or say to me. My sons and my nephews are equally dear.
Enough! I can do all you've done, Third Pandava, only better and with greater ease.
Who is it? Who dares with us Arjuna's sympathies?
My name is Karna.
Welcome, mighty warrior. Truly you are wonderful. Arjuna's pride lies crushed beneath your feet. Gives me the greatest pleasure to offer you my friendship. A knight of such distinction, I'm honored, sir, to meet.
Oh, Prince, I'm indeed grateful for your courtesy. I have but 2 desires within my heart: cordial ties with your clan, single combat with this man.
You shall have your wish fulfilled and go to hell, upstart.
Olivia Ovorius!
Before a duel may ensue, there are a few details we need to know. A prince may not engage in combat. Men of unknown lineage, tell us who your parents are, Arjuna's would-be foe.
If Arjuna refuses to accept the challenge thrown, because my friend is not of royal birth, by the power vested in me, I hereby crown him king. Of Angadesh, I recognize his worth.
So, you are a son of a charioteer? Take your driving whip and go. You do not fit in here.
Your words make little sense, O Prince of Greed. Greatness does not solely keep the company of kings. Futile it is to trace a mighty river to its source. To many a humble commoner's deeds, intrepidity clings. You know full well you are on unsure ground. Awkward questions would be asked of you about the circumstances of your mysterious birth. So silence on this score may see you through.
Foul-mouthed prince of jealousy, beware! That might just be the last crude barb you dare to throw my way. Since childhood you won my shock of patience then. You may not live to greet tomorrow's day.
Destino! Son! This is not the time or place for combat! Seize the princess! Do you not see? The hour of sunset is upon us now.
It frightens us to witness the hatred that is growing between these princes, cousins though they be. This conflict could one day destroy this country and us. Who knows where we're going? What's our destiny?
Choose a husband for herself. News, the latest news. News, the latest news.
Insult, a grave insult. Insult, a grave insult.
Why this mad tumult? Why this mad tumult?
Drupa, the king of Panchal, has tried to make a fool of us, calling us here to vie for his daughter's hand. The haughty Princess Draupadi dares to say she can't be won by my friend King Karna, whom she calls a low-born man. Insult, a grave insult. Insult, a grave insult.
मंगलम भगवान विष्णु मंगलम गरुड़ध्वज मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्ष मंगलाय तनोहरि ओम सर्वमांगल्य मांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते।
dad is not a Brahmana. I do think he's Prince Arjuna.
The Pandavas have managed to survive their cousin's treachery and escape from the house of lack.
Mother, we have a gift for you.
Share it amongst yourselves, as you always do. Oh no. What have I said? Now I cannot take back my words.
You have one, huh, Arjuna? She's your wife.
No. Mother has. She will be wife to us all.
Extraordinary woman that we've ever met, accepted us with grace. We loved her.
They loved me, yes, all 5 of them, and I knew the moment I saw that they were one, even though they were five different names, but I knew. Yes, I knew that I had love within my heart enough for all of them. When you love, there is no doubt. Conventions have no claim. A woman needs a man in so many ways. A woman needs a man in so many ways. Sometimes a friend, sometimes a guide, someone whose love outweighs the cares of life. Yes, I need them all in so many different ways. A husband needs to make feel content. My princes, they fulfill my every need. Sometimes a lover full of
desire. At times, my best friend who knows exactly how I feel. Sometimes a woman needs a man to take her troubles to. My dearest trusted friend and my only love so true. A woman needs a man who's man enough to know that it's not unmanliness to allow his love to grow. What shall I say of him who won my hand before all the world? He's my consort and my love, the most precious thing I own. A woman needs a man in so many ways. A woman needs a man in so many ways. Sometimes a friend, sometimes a guide, someone whose love outweighs all of the cares of life. Yes, I need them all. I need them all in so many different ways.
Father, you're truly blind in every sense of the term. Or else I think you've lost your mind as well.
Why are you so troubled, my son? I hear you do not sleep ever since you returned from Indraprasth.
Yudhishthira's capital city, built on the strong foundations of your generosity. What a speech you made! The words still ring in my ears. Let this be the beginning of a new era. Half the land I grant you. Go, live in peace. What magnanimity! A sign of senility. Uncle Shakuni!
Yes, my Duryodhana. What can I do for you?
Do you remember Yudhishthir's Palace of Illusion?
How can I forget, Duryodhana, that wondrous edifice built from ill-begotten gains? What he thought was a backward area. He must have based his choice on the wrong criteria. They've cleared the forest land and built a kingdom grand. And now they're out to prove they are superior. Ha! In Indraprastha, that's their marvelous capital. They held a sacrifice, oh so phenomenal. As invited guests, we went, and to add to our torment, they let us loose inside a palace magical. You thought you saw a doorway, you walked into a wall. You were sure it was a floor, but you fell into a pool. And someone laughed, ha ha, to scorn you.
Draupadi.
Draupadi, indeed it was, my prince. That so-called common wife of 5 full-blooded men. Truly, she has quite enough for all of them. Enough You and your 100 brothers had but fate decided in your favor.
Do not waste your breath. We must make a plan.
I have a plan, my king. Invite your cousins to a game of dice.
A game of dice? By the warrior's code, Yudhishthira cannot refuse a challenge. Masterly! And you shall play this game in place of me.
I shall play this game for you, my nephew. Come.
Never shall I plumb the depths of your subterranean mind. What is it that makes you tick? Here in Indraprastha, we had to conduct the sacrifice that made you what you are today, an emperor.
And now you will not allow us to attack Hastinapur, where our so-called cousin sits on our father's throne and concentrates all his energy to plot and scheme against us.
The Lord knows that he's tried to do a sin several times in the past. And this time, it's an invitation to a game of dice. Ha! A game of cat and mice, more likely.
Brothers, I must send him word that I accept his challenge. A game of chance is like a war. No king can disregard such an invitation.
Yet, does this gaming not contravene your personal code as a human being? Does it not?
Welcome, dear cousins. I'm glad you accepted my invitation. My overtures of friendship have not been spurned this time. What can be more conducive to the ushering of a new era of mutual trust building than a friendly game of dice? I hope you find the arrangements for your hospitality adequate. You do? I'm so glad to hear it. Then there's no need for further delay. You must be well acquainted with my uncle Shakuni. I hereby nominate him to play on my behalf.
I feel that we should give this some thought. Playing for stakes an act of virtue, it's not. The wisest of men have not thought it fit. More often than not, it leads to deceit. A warrior must earn the wealth that he owns, not from the spoils of wages alone. A game is a test of strength or of skill. So is a battle, a clash of strong will. You test our patience by pontificating. What is the use of spouting morality? Or don't use the oldest excuse of them all. Why not be honest if you're feeling small? Let us abandon this match. I think you're scared to play with me. Wait, wait! I'm quite prepared with anyone who finds a way to match my fabulous takes.
My treasury doors are open. My uncle shall play, I have spoken. All my wealth, my everything is at his command. Play.
I stake my gems and jewels. I win your stones. I wager my gold and silver. All the wealth you own. My horses, my elephants. Need them all the time.
No.
All the palaces in my country.
No!
To win is not a crime.
What is he doing? The dice is loaded.
Can't he tell? Has he gone mad?
He better stop now or end up in hell.
I stake my valiant soldiers.
No!
Look, I win. I win.
Brother!
Then I wager my kingdom. I win. My ornaments, my robe. Brother. I win. My brother's finery.
No!
Yes, I win.
This is disastrous. Truly, how foolish!
There's not to act! Truly, how sad!
He's gone too far, and that's a fact.
Brother, stop!
No!
Nakula, my handsome brother.
No!
Yes, I win. Sahadeva, master of the arts.
No!
Oh, I win. You're a clever man. Your stepbrothers mean less to you.
So you gambled away Queen Madri's sons, but
not
not those two.
You fools! You think by speaking thus you can divide us five? You are alien to the bonds of love and dharma that unite our lives. No! No! I stake the intrepid Arjuna. Yes! I win!
Don't you dare!
Bhima! I'll lead him in battle! Oh, I win! Then I stake my own liberty. There's no one else with this throw of dice. You lose yourself.
You're truly bereft of every right.
But as a last resort,
You can still bet sweet Draupadi.
beautiful consort, no man can own a woman. Yet I must pledge my wife.
No, brother!
With this throw of dice, you're damned for life.
Arjuna, bring me a torch.
No.
I must burn these heads.
No! The weakening of our unity! That's just what they've flagged!
Go and fetch her. She's a slave now. No, don't hesitate. You must be brave now. The haughty Princess Draupadi shall sweep my bedroom floor.
No! 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 Brothers! Stand back! Stand back! Please! No!
Majesty, the princess says.
Go and ask my husband this. What is it he lost first? My freedom or his head?
Dushasana, this fool is scared of women. Go and fetch our newest slave, yourself.
Brother, please! Stop, please! No!
Welcome, O wife of slaves. Your husbands are now sterile seeds. Why don't you come and sit here? This is a better place, huh?
I shall break that tie in battle!
Grandfather Bhishma, Father Dhritarashtra, Guru Dronacharya, you who are elders, the champions of justice, you could have stopped this farce, this cruel use of artifice. It must have been quite obvious that my husband was entrusted
Dharma's ways are subtle, child. Who knows if a man can call his wife his own possession after he has lost his personal freedom?
Dushasana, disrobe this woman.
No! 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 No!
Oh Krishna, oh Lord, creator of life, soul of the universe, help me. Help me. You sit bejeweled and enthroned. You're supposed to be men of honor, cultured, known for your nobility. Yet the moment that you sight what for you is prey, your gleaming eyes, your drooling mouth reveal your mask, they slip away. Fiends in human shape, you make us victims of your lust, forgetting that you're born of woman too. The day your manhood falters, you're as good as dust. You die 1,000 deaths before you're through.
Come, my daughter. This cruel joke must end now. Ask me, and I shall grant you any boon.
If you will, O Father, free my husband Bhima.
That I do. I free you all. Ask again, my child.
I thank you for your kindness, O Father, but there is nothing left of me to ask of you.
Then I return you your kingdom, your army, and your wealth.
Ha! But not your dignity. Tuh!
Go and live in peace. That slogan once again. Never, 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 never! I challenge you here and now to one last game of dice.
No.
The loser shall forsake all that is his and go into the forest in exile for 12 years and then live 1 year incognito. Come, do you accept? Or would you rather live on a blind king's pity?
No!
Yes.
No!
I must accept.
Then play!
Five. Here, six!
Oh, husband, do not hesitate and usher in disaster. Disown him at this very moment.
Who is it you refer to, my queen?
A firstborn Duryodhana. The others are just his shadows.
But I am his father.
So am I, his mother. Yet my pride in motherhood stands destroyed today. I heard her with these very ears, daughter Draupadi, crying out so piteously for help. While those demons who from my womb had sprung laughed and met in human merriment.
Duryodhana? Without him, what shall I have left?
Dharma.
And where shall Dharma lead us?
Away from annihilation.
Forgive me, my queen. What you ask, I cannot do. My inner vision fails me too. I love him. Oh, I love him far too much.
Bless me, Father. I have won again.
Oh, wretched son of mine, are you happy now?
I have never craved for happiness, my father. I only care for victory. And today I am victorious. Happiness can be hollow, an illusion. Victory is real. And today I am victorious.
Does your troubled mind find peace at last?
Serenity has never been my goal. It blunts the sharpness of the mind, tends to make a man complacent, less alert, unable to plan strategy. For a warrior, that can be suicidal. Victory spurs a warrior on, and today I am victorious.
Foresight has never been my strength, neither does it favor you, it seems. Notoriety forms a large part of your wealth today. Go out and see. On the streets of Hastinapura, every woman, man, and child weeps to see your cousins go.
My subjects curse me, that I know. But what of it? Ever since my birth, those dharmic fools who surround you, Sanjaya, Drona, Bhishma, they fill your ears with words of praise about my cousins naturally. They curse me every day. I have learned to thrive on curses. I do not want my subjects to have affection for me. Hold me dear. Let them shower their affection on their mongrel pets and the Pandavas. I shall rule as a king should rule. I shall rule by fear.
News, the latest news. News, the latest news. Hear the latest news. Hear the latest news.
Shri Krishna is coming to meet Duryodhana.
Hear the latest news. Hear the latest news.
Who is this Krishna? Why is he coming here? What's with this Krishna? Welcome arches everywhere. Pavilions built for his retinue? Ah, what an utter waste of government revenue.
Shri Krishna represents the Pandavas. He visits our land as their envoy. This is their last attempt for a peaceful settlement. After this, it's force that they'll employ.
Shri Krishna is the Lord Narayana himself. Prince Arjuna is blessed to be his dearest friend. Their friendship, like the clear blue sky, mortal lives transcends. Shri Krishna will be Arjuna's charioteer in the war. Who can deny them victory? Not our king, not death itself. The Pandavas shall win over hardship and despair. 13 years of exile, their dharma held them bare.
I come here seeking peace, which is the need of the hour. There is still room for compromise between my friends and you. For your own sake and that of this land, you must change your stubborn stand.
I am the way I always was, and thus I shall remain. We did not force Yudhishthira to play that game of dice. He lost his all in public view, so these demands are meaningless. And Krishna, what's your stake in this? Tell me, what's your price?
Oh Krishna, I beg you, forgive my son's insolence. I have no influence upon his deeds. Dronacharya and Bhishma's counsel failed to make him realize that towards catastrophe, this family he leads.
Your cousins, the Pandavas, only desire that you fulfill their demand for a rightful share of your uncle's legacy. I know that you strongly feel that this throne is yours as much as theirs. You will be quite satisfied with 5 small towns to rule. I hope you realize we must avoid a war at any cost.
Who is my uncle? Not the fathers of the so-called Pandavas. How many uncles do I have? Every god from paradise? Never shall I recognize any of these wastrels as my cousins. I shall not yield an inch of land. Not so much that's picked up by the tip of a needle.
While I'm still alive, let there be no such talk. If in that way we start to think, we're truly on the brink of utter chaos. There hasn't been a true Kaurava born in this generation. I am the last true scion of the Kuru race.
That is the truth. This throne lacks a legal heir, and in such a case, war would seem to be ordained by destiny.
Then so shall it be, my friends. Yet physical might is too weak to ring the final curtain down on these days of reckoning. I have always felt the need to tell you something. I have always felt that you're the only one who doesn't belong. Besides that man back there, a friendship based on hatred for a common foe can't last for long. There's little else you share. You were born for greatness that's limitless, celestial, not for planning sordid schemes, aiding and abetting crime. Surely you can overcome confusion between ends and means. Dream majestic dreams that last beyond all space and time. You do not know about your birth. Your mother is Queen Kunti, and you are the eldest brother of the Pandavas themselves. Come and take your rightful place beside them, and you shall be king. Yudhishthira too shall welcome you. You know his graciousness itself.
I respect your point of view, O Krishna, O Great One. Yet I have no use for your advice. I care not for your stories. I cannot chase such glories. I only know that I owe my allegiance to my friend. Ties of blood mean little to a man of disrepute. It's far too late to speak of them. I know that you're astute enough to realize what's done is done. Never shall I turn my back upon a setting sun.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a short 15-minute interval. Thank you.
Tell me, O Sanjaya, you have the special ability to see what's taking place on the battlefield in front of me, in order that I may know. Tell me, O Sanjaya, how do the armies look? Do they fall into formation? Are they ready? Are they impatient for someone to start the show?
Yes, I do see them. They are spectacular, grand, each of them ready to kill and die at their general's command. The beasts of war, they bellow, they neigh. Every man in the country today can prove his manhood after all. But what is this? Prince Arjuna seems to have lost his confidence. He stands there with his head bowed in his hands. What could have possessed him? His bow slips from his fingers as if benumbed by some strange weakness I do not understand.
Oh, Krishna, my friend, my lord. I never realized war could be so futile. There before my eyes stand our friends, our gurus, our elders, men whom I've loved and spent my youth with in so much joy. My heart is full of anguish, my head is bowed in shame. What shall we gain by victory if it's our family we destroy? Never have I felt so weak and so alone, Krishna. Krishna, please, let them kill me. I cannot fight them. They are my very own.
and I, Arjuna, have lived many lives. I remember them all, but you won't remember. You and I, Arjuna, have lived side by side. You and I, Arjuna, have been born together. We have shared many an age, many a strange adventure. You and I am birthless, deathless, Lord of all that breeze. I seem to be born, but it's only Maya. I am still the master of my part with thee, the power to heal me. You and I, Arjuna, shall be friends forevermore. You're as important to me as I am to you, you and I. When goodness grows weak, when evil increases, I make myself a body. In every age I will come back to deliver the holy, destroy the sin of the sinner, establish righteousness. He who knows my nature of my task in holy, but is not born again. He who knows my nature when he leaves this body reunites with me again. Flying from fear, from lust and anger, he finds peace in me. I am his refuge, his safety, burnt clean in the blaze of my being. In me, many find a hope. Whatever wish men bring me in worship, that wish I grant them. Whatever path men travel in the search for their true selves is also my path. You and I, Arjuna, shall be friends forevermore. You're as important to me as I am to you. We'll be friends forevermore. You're as important to me, you and I.
The greatest armies ever assembled in the world now clash. 18 million voices roar, filling the earth and skies. Rival soldiers locked in wild embraces everywhere. Cries of anguish rend the air as men begin to die. The plains of Kurukshetra are choked in blood and gore. The beast within each man no longer on a leash. Yet somehow the rules of royal conflict still retain their hold. At sunset, men do stop hostilities to cease.
8 days have passed, the Pandavas and their armies are on the run. They cannot face the challenges of Bhishma and her knights. Look, my dear Dushasana, our hands are drenched in Pandava blood. Though we stop to rest at sunset, I'm kept awake by sheer delight.
Krishna, Arjuna, Yudhishthira, and Bhima enter Bhishma's camp at night in the hope of gaining some respite.
Tell us, O grandsire, tell us how we may face the mighty war, this onslaught that you lead. Now that we are locked in this gruesome dance of death, only you can teach us how we may succeed.
I'm truly glad you asked, Yudhishthira. Although your cause is just, I have a duty to perform. While I fight against you, you cannot win this war. Do not hesitate to use a ploy that breaks the norms. The Lord himself shall guide your every deed. Adharma cannot be vanquished so easily. On the battlefield, exceptions are the rule. The end will justify the means. So firmly you must act.
Arjuna uses subterfuge and attacks our greatest knight. Shielded by a warrior, Bhishma swore to spare. Oh, the grandsire's noble breast is pierced by countless cruel shafts. Shall this war be filled with shameful acts? Born of despair! Bhishma falls, our general is down. Oh look, he lies upon a bed of arrows on the ground.
I'm so full of shame and grief. If this is the warrior's code, I have no use for it. This cannot be a part of Dharma. Let us stop this war before we are forced to lie and cheat.
Do not fail in your duty as a prince, as a king, by being so weak and indecisive. To the path of Dharma, one cannot hope to cling.
Dronacharya takes command of our tired men. He fills their hearts with hopes of victory. But Pandava troops are once again hard-pressed. Will they resist? Oh, when shall mass insanity set its victims free?
अंदर आओ। Abhimanyu, son of Arjuna, you dared to break right through to the heart of the formation of our troops. We are impressed. We set this trap for your father, but you're here instead. Much as I admire your courage, you shall not escape.
Worthy son of Arjuna, you must die!
Son of mighty Arjuna, you must die!
Die, Abhimanyu, though I do regret this!
Little boys who only yesterday clung to us in fear at the sound of thunder have been transformed by war into men of steel before they could outgrow the age of innocence and wonder.
Their hearts are full of hate. I fear it may be far too late to make them realize that love and faith are the only truth. Yet, oh Lord, I pray, save them from this malady. Let them not be sacrificial beasts in the sweet, sweet few. I wanted war at any cost at one time. I thirsted for revenge for my ordeals. But now, oh Lord, I pray, let this madness cease.
Enough of pain, oh let these wounds be
mighty knight. I'm Karna, born the son of a charioteer. I come to ask for your guidance, for your blessings, if I may. No longer in this war shall we be bound by honor, nobility. Hereafter, deception is the order of the day.
I have deep affection for you, Karna, fearless one. Your past is not what you believe. You are Queen Kunti's son.
Forgive me, I have heard all that before. I won't change my mind, no matter what's in store. I have vowed to fight the Pandavas. I must repay the debt I owe my friends, the Kauravas.
If your mind is made up, then go. I wish you well. I know that on the battlefield your conscience you won't sail.
Oh, grandsire, now at night we shall not sleep. In the misty moonlight, men shall die and women weep.
Look at the way Guru Dronacharya fights. He seems invincible. You will have to kill him. In a war, one has to use clever schemes. A crafty ruse is what you would need to break his iron will. If he were to hear the news that his only son is dead from your lips, he would believe it so.
But Ashwatthama is still alive.
An elephant by that very name was killed in battle.
Hey, surely we don't have to stoop so low.
What of Abhimanyu said? Values, do they still survive? After all those heinous deeds, think back to the game of dice. Our foes have broken every law, and yet for them your heart still bleeds. Ashwatthama is dead. Ashwatthama is dead! Ashwatthama is dead! Ashwatthama is dead!
Yes, Ashwatthama is dead. But I mean the elephant. What folly! What have I done, oh Krishna?
So, they managed to kill our guru and our general by one more act of treachery. Our troops are demoralized, my friend. I think it's time for you to take command.
Duryodhana, you have no need to worry
our troops shall soon regain all of their might and their confidence. And I, yes, I will lead them. We will crush them all, those puny men who call themselves your cousins.
Karna showers arrows in a thick, unending stream. Our warriors die like cattle. They cannot face his might. Arjuna, I've always felt you're no match for him. He's humbled us on every count and put our men to flight.
Brother, you have sacrificed my son Abhimanyu's life by sending him all by himself into the demon's den. I have not let my grief shake my strong resolve to destroy our enemies and Karna of all men. Once again, I vow, he shall die. Very soon upon this ground, his headless form shall lie.
What can Karna, the son of a charioteer, do for you, O gracious lady?
Oh, how you are mistaken when you think of yourself as the son of a lowly charioteer. I am your mother. The sun god was your father, and your birth is divine, my son, my son. Oh, radiant, resplendent warrior. Now you know where you truly belong. At the head of five, the greatest warriors alive. For you to oppose them, my son, is wrong. I was a young maiden when I conceived you. So I had to give up on you.
come to me, confronted as you are by destiny. You want to ensure the victory of your dearest ones, your dearest ones. I promise you I will spare the rest, but Arjuna and me will choose the best. At the end, you will still have 5 great sons. As you can see, I'm in deep distress. My chariot wheels immobilized in this blood-soaked earth. Surely you will wait a while until I do recover. To strike me now would be a crime for a warrior of your worth.
You've lost your right to demand fair play, my luckless friend. You're the one responsible for Abhimanyu's gruesome end. Arjuna, you must not hesitate. All is fair in combat. Let him meet his fate.
Yes, fate it is. That's always been my bane. Deprived of every human need, a target of disdain. Yet alas, fair chance I do deserve. Let me summon up the strength I still have in reserve.
No, Arjuna. Let your weapon fly.
So death, at last we're face to face. To win over you, go I.
There was no point in your hiding in that puddle by the roadside. You had to come out and fight. And now I have smashed your thighs, just as I pledged.
So you have. Krishna, you've broken every law of the Pandavas, of the Kshatriyas. That's the only way you could have won this victory. What have you really gained by this? Have you thought of that? You shall rule a country full of mourning widows and their brood. I have lived a life that was full of satisfaction. Enjoyed everything there is to enjoy to my heart's content. I made you hide and run around. You were the hare and I the hound. Now I go straight to heaven. I die a warrior's death.
Truly, you have lived the life of a king. But look at your state now. We've broken both your wings. How many nights have you slept in peace? From hatred, from jealousy, have you known release? I doubt if you have. That look in your eyes, your smiling face belies.
How long do you think you'll rule? You'll die before you've had your fill. You're far too old, you know.
He'll be king for long enough, Duryodhana. You're the one who's dying, yet your greed still burns bright.
What is this place you brought me to, oh Krishna? What is this place? The long wind moves across these dusty plains, calling out loud 100,000 names of fathers and husbands will never rise again, filling my ears with cries of hopeless yearning. Is this the place you'd have me rule, oh Krishna? Is this the place? How can I rule a country whose wealth I've taken away? How can I comfort all these people? What shall I say? How can I say the sun is shining when they cannot face the day? How can I give them back their faith when they're no longer want to pray?
I do not want to hear any more, O Sanjaya.
I do not wish to see anymore, O king.
Father, if you have a curse for me, I shall try to bear it.
Rise, my son, O king.
Careful, my saintly friend. The power of your silent grief combined with sorrow can be as powerful as a scorpion's sting.
You talk of grief. What do you know of human agony? Has your work not finished here?
I felt the need to tell you something.
Yes, I've tried to worship you all my life. I've tried to be your devotee. Yet I'm a mother, not entirely blind. I know that you orchestrated all this. Could you not have allowed one of them, just one of them to live? No, but that is not what I have to say to you. There's still something left for me to give. In this age, you are mortal, and as a mortal, I curse you. You and your race shall be wiped off the face of Bharat. Squabbling among yourselves far more ludicrously than our children did.
Mother, all the pain could have been avoided. That was not to be. Hearts have been left voided. I do accept your curse. Only my devotee has the right to curse me.
Is heaven? How's a man like that allowed in here? We were driven by his jealousy to kill our kith and kin. Is this the way this heaven passes judgment on the lives of men? Granting shelter to a man who wallowed deep in sin. Tell me where my brothers are, my wife and all my loyal friends who gave their lives for me. Take me to the that higher place where the men of Dharma are. That's where I long to be.
Stay a while, oh Master, stay a moment more. Your presence brings us solace from our pain.
Alas, oh wretched souls, who are you who suffer so? Why this agony you have to undergo?
Oh brother, I am Karna. Bhima! I am Arjuna. Nakula. Sahadeva. I am Draupadi.
So this is hell. This is where the righteous are, while the monsters rule the roost out there. This then is the final proof. Dharma's just a foolish wind, and I'm supposed to realize fair is foul and foul is fair. I'll not accept this. I refuse to bow before this cruel twist. Faith is all that matters. If I don't believe in heaven, it ceases to exist. What have I said? What does it mean? Is this the final answer then? Or is it just another dream? I didn't try to live a life of dharma, just to be assured of heavenly bliss for all eternity. I could not have followed any other path, another road. My faith is all I had, my straight and narrow road. Is it true that, oh Lord, my friend, is faith above all else? Are heaven and hell illusions, just grander than the world where mankind dwells? If a man should have his faith,
Ladies and gentlemen, we like to call upon the stage the producer and director of the show, the very talented, the very bold, the very beautiful Lilette Dubey.
Hello, hello, can I have the music down? Thank you. You sat through the cold. You sat through on a working day and you were such a wonderful audience. I was very worried. हमने सोचा हम यहाँ आ रहे हैं, इतने बड़े बड़े नाटक हिंदी में हो रहे हैं, हम अंग्रेजी में कर रहे हैं, पता नहीं लोगों को, हाँ? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. मतलब भाषा अलग है पर कहानी वही है. And I think the way संदीप कांजीलाल ने ये स्क्रिप्ट लिखा है, इसमें उसने बहुत कुछ निकाला है. So I love the script and I'm so happy. I know a few people left, I could see, but I know it's because they have work tomorrow. 10 बज गए हैं, पर आप बहुत प्यार से यहाँ रहे हैं. So I want to just tell you that I want to thank you very much for that, but especially to thank Rahul ji, Anup ji, and this whole wonderful team, backstage team. I would like to call on stage first Jignesh, our production manager, Brijesh, Abhishek 1, Abhishek 2, Ankur, Mohit, Naina, and a lot of lovely volunteer girls from the NST Madhya Pradesh school, as well as thank our sound engineer. He's the one who controls everything, Arman, and on lights, Vikrant. Thank you very, very much. I hope to come back to Bharat Bhavan again very soon. I came long back. आपने पता नहीं एक नाटक देखा था मेरा मोहन आगाशे के साथ, आधे अधूरे. किसी ने देखा था यहाँ? देखा था, वाह. So hopefully हम वापस आएंगे because मुझे ये जगह बहुत पसंद है. So is Rahul ji here? Can I have him here, please?
एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए सभी कलाकारों के लिए भी इतनी शानदार अविस्मरणीय प्रस्तुति के लिए. मैं राहुल जी से निवेदन करती हूं कि समूह प्रमुख लिलेट दुबे जी का आप सम्मान करेंगे, उन्हें स्मृति चिन्ह भेंट करेंगे.
जैसा लिलेट जी ने कहा कि कहानी तो वही है, भाषा कोई सी भी हो. सच तो यही है कि हम सबके मन की, हम सब जिन्हें जानते हैं, सब कुछ जानते हैं, फिर भी बार बार देखने सुनने का मन करता है. बस ऐसे ही एक मन को पूरा किया आज लिलेट जी ने, उनके साथी कलाकारों ने. इन सभी के लिए हम सब की तरफ से बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएं, बहुत सारी तालियां, बहुत सारे एप्लॉज. इसी तरह से हम लोग आने वाले अभी और 3 दिन 24 तारीख तक सब चीज़ों को देखते रहेंगे. और भी बड़े प्रोडक्शंस होंगे. आइए अब आप सब की तरफ से मैं लिलेट जी का स्वागत करता हूँ.
एक बार पुनः इस शानदार प्रस्तुति के लिए जोरदार तालियां. इस नाटक के लिए यही कहेंगे कि नाटक, संगीत और नृत्य का ये अनूठा संगम छा गया. आज का ये उत्सव सबके मन को भा गया. भारत भवन की ये शाम फिर यादगार हो गई. महाभारत की गाथा नई जुबां कह गई. आप सभी प्रबुद्ध दर्शकों का धन्यवाद कि आपने इस उत्सव को अपनी गरिमामयी उपस्थिति से सफल बना दिया. आप सभी से कल पुनः मुलाकात होगी इस बहिरंग सभागार में कल 7:30 बजे से. कृष्णा फायर टू फ्रॉस्ट प्रस्तुति नृत्य नाटिका का प्रदर्शन किया जाएगा, जिसे बेंगलुरु के कलाकार यहाँ पर प्रस्तुत करेंगे. तो आप सभी से निवेदन है, कृपया कल पुनः आप इस कार्यक्रम में पधारें, जिसकी शुरुआत पूर्व रंग में 5 बजे से हवेली संगीत, अंतरंग सभागार में शाम 6 बजे से कर्णभारम और यहीं पर इस बहिरंग सभागार में